Hello everybody, welcome back to FX Tweet. My name is Akash and today we're going to be taking a look at not XRP but ETC, right? We'll discuss what's happening with the coin, and before we get into what's happening here, please make sure to head on over to our YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to stay updated with the hottest trends in the crypto market, make sure to also click on the bell icon. You can give us a follow on Twitter.fxscrypto, and if you enjoy the content that I put out, make sure to give me a follow as well at Mangyako with a 0 at the end, right? You can click this link here in my bio. It'll take you to my YouTube channel. Please make sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to keep in touch with the market. Basically, what's happening in the market. I post a lot of market updates. For example, I post updates on what's happening. Like yesterday, I posted this update where I talked about the merge and what can happen with Ethereum and the CPI data and what to expect from it, right? And my basic analysis, very fundamental analysis, kind of hinted that there was gonna be another crash. Regardless, like people were expecting an 8.1%, but we got 8.3%, which is technically higher than the expectations, but it is lower. And although it did seem like it was gonna be bullish CPI print, the bulls are basically now scared, which is why you can see Bitcoin prices dropped like a tank, right? So with that in mind, right, let's discuss what's happening with Ethereum and what we can expect going forward. Hold up, this is not the chart. Okay, this is it, right? So what's happening here is that the price we still have a lot of uncollected liquidity resting at 42.58 and 45.48, but right, technically we did kind of break market structure by producing a higher high here, and so far things are pretty much the same, right? Let me just remove these. It's a little confusing, right? And if you look at what's happened here, right, the price rose from this point all the way up to this point, and right now the price did not retest the midpoint, right, which is excuse me, right? So the price did not technically retest the midpoint at $29. So I feel like the current thing that we have going on here, right? If you just look at it on a line chart, right, this was the last lower high, and we've technically breached it. So in a way, we are starting a downtrend, right? But there's no confirmation. Hence, what we're going to do is we'll wait for another candle to form here, and once this candle is formed, we can expect, like, the pullback is necessary, right? After this such a massive drop here, the pullback is necessary. So I'm expecting the price to go down here, and once we get something like this, we get another confirmation that the price is going to go lower, right? So the basically our plan is to catch this shift in market structure from bullish to bearish as quickly as possible, and the plan is basically to ride it all the way down to the midpoint, which is 29.4. But I feel like we could extend this downtrend to 27.6. So this is where we're going to be booking profit, right? And if you look, excuse me. Right, so by the looks of it, it looks like we are going to be having something like this, right? And the price is going to go lower all the way down to this point, right? We're looking at a 2.23 hour trade setup, right? The price might go a little higher, for up to this point, which is $37. But I don't care. Like, this seems like a good place to enter. And the bearish thesis for Ethereum Classic, basically, it honestly, I feel like we should go all the way down to $28, $22.81. But I feel like that is too long of a trade. Like, it's going to take, the duration basically is going to be very long, right? And I don't want to be in a directional trade for that long, considering what's happening with Bitcoin, right? And if Bitcoin rises like 1 or 2%, you can see altcoins are exploding by 10, 20%, right? So I don't want to see that happening, in which case I would be comfortable booking profit. My first take profit level will be here, $31. Second take profit level would be 29.4, and the third one would be at 27. Right, this is basically my game plan for Ethereum Classic, but what you have to kind of factor in this particular thing is that Bitcoin price, right? It's not going to stop now until at least it reaches 20.692, or if you look at it, the the volume point of control here at 21.32, right? So these levels are pretty important for Bitcoin, and I think we've already reached it, right? Like, so but the altcoins, right? The altcoins are rising. Look at Luna. Luna's risen 6%, and this one has risen 2%. So with that in mind, right? Like even if Bitcoin does stop here and like produces a pullback, like even if it's a pullback in a massive downtrend, you can see that uh, altcoins are rallying quite a bit, right? So if that happens to Ethereum Classic, which is already like rallied quite a bit due to the merge narrative, this trade can go awry, right? So basically what I'm saying is book profits around 31.8, move your stop loss to break even when this happens, and then just forget about it, right? That's basically how you trade Ethereum Classic. And that's pretty much it for today's take on Ethereum. If you enjoyed this analysis, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And for more details on this particular trade, make sure to go ahead and give me a follow on Twitter at Mangeko with a zero at the end. Or click this link here in my bio and join my Telegram group where I will be posting updates on what we've discussed here today. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay safe. Peace.